Hey there everybody, and welcome back to my Minecraft survival Let's Play world. So in the last video we made a Stampy's Hot Buns, which turned out very well. I'm very happy with this. And so now we're gonna continue working on the town. So I think the main focus, I may make a building, I might, but I think the focus for now is going to be kind of the road and the whole layout of the town. So let's see. So I'm thinking we could kind of, I want to kind of get a certain atmosphere for the town, so I don't want things to be too open, but I also don't want things to be too closed off, if that makes sense. So I was thinking maybe I could make some kind of loop. So, we have this top area right here, so I was thinking I could make a little pathway going along here, this top part, and then maybe we could have another part go down along this way, and then it can be kind of like a huge loop, and then maybe I could have a couple of smaller pathways in the middle. That's kind of what I was thinking about doing. So, yeah, so I was thinking, I just want, this isn't going to be a road, this is just going to be a path. So, yeah, right before recording, I went to the super smelter and smelted up all these smooth stone blocks. And so now I'm gonna just design the pathway. So this, well, it's gonna be kind of like a road, but not a car road. It's just a normal pathway. I don't know. It's just a pathway. So I'm thinking of making it maybe. Actually, I think some parts should be a little bit wider than other parts. So maybe up here, this could be kind of one of the wider parts. And then, yeah, there could be the smaller pathways in the middle. So, if I want it to be a wide pathway, then I can maybe, you know what? That is, I mean, that's a good width, but I think I might want to make it 4 blocks wider this way. And then, so yeah, this is kind of the largest size of the whole pathway. So if I make a bunch of slabs, so I'm thinking that I could, I'm also gonna make some slabs here, so I could have smooth stone on the sides and then the stone right in here, just like this. All right. So yeah, this is, it's a very basic design. I may add in some details later, maybe if I want to, but for now I think that this is kind of a good pathway design. So I might kind of switch things up a little bit in case I need to turn this thing around. Oh wait, oh, actually, I think I should maybe make the pathway 5 blocks wide like this, instead of, how wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Or, well, actually, that could be kind of like a smaller pathway. So if I want to turn this thing 90 degrees, I'll start by moving this along here. So 1, 2, 3. So just like that. And then there we go. So, oh, actually I need to mine this a block. And there we go. And so there we go. I guess this is, it's kind of, I mean, it's not really turning here. It's kind of just, going to the side. So I think this is where I need to maybe continue on mining here, except it continues on just like that. So there we go. So I need to make this. I might actually, what I'll do is I'll mine this. And there we go, that's 2 blocks. Now let's see. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 blocks wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And so 1, 2. Right, there we go. And so now, or actually, oh, okay. This is, what I'm actually going to do is I will, I don't know if that's going to work. Okay. Well, we'll just see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this will have to go like that. And so there, this is kind of how it's going to turn. And then, yeah, I can add in the smooth stone along just like this. Alright, so I'm gonna need some more slabs. But yeah, this is gonna be kind of what the road looks like. I don't know, it looks kind of weird at this turn right here. I don't know if that's because I need to still put smooth stone there. But once I do that, I'll be able to kind of see what it will look like much clearer. So yeah, you know what, this isn't gonna really, this doesn't really look great. So what I'll try to do is I will try to make it so that it goes until it needs only a few blocks. So if I extend this out over to here, and then, alright, so it's like this, and then I'll extend it out just like that. Okay. And so now, yeah, you know, I like that a lot more. I like that a lot more. It's a lot less awkward. Although the pathway is pretty large, so yeah, there are certain what I'm thinking of making this town. I want some very open areas, but also some very kind of enclosed areas. So I'm thinking that maybe for the places where there are a lot of shops and stuff, that's where the roads are larger. But then when it comes to the housing, that's where there are the much smaller pathways, if that makes sense. So yeah, this is just a nice open area that a lot of people would be able to walk on, even though this is a single player world and I'm the only one, but that's, let's just ignore that. Alright, let's just ignore that. So I'll fill this in, and okay. Alright, so I'll put away these items right here, because what I am going to do next is, or actually, I don't know if I'm going to do that anymore, but I was going to fill in this huge kind of gap right here, but I don't think that needs to be done anymore because I can just turn the road around. So I think I will make some adjustments here though. Right, so yeah, I kind of just extended out the hill just a little bit right here. I think that might make it a little bit easier to build the road here. And also, if there are some buildings that I would like to kind of make on the hill, or before the hill starts to go down, I have more space to do so. I think it might be cool if I build some buildings along on the hill, though. Either if I make the building on stilts, or if I make the building into the hill. Either way, I think that might be a little bit interesting. So, yeah, let's see. I think the best plan of action for the actual road is to make the smooth stone first, and then go for the stone after, because it's very straightforward after that. So if I do maybe I should try to just stick with a 3-block diagonal right here. So if I place down all of the smooth stone right there, and then it'd be 3 blocks before it turns again, and then I extend that out maybe a little bit farther, and okay, so 1, 2, 3, and there is another one. So yeah, let's see. So we kind of have a little zigzag right here. We have a little zigzag going. So now let's see if I'm able to do this side now, but still make it good. I think it might be best if I did this. Oh, actually, you know what, the hill, that could be problematic. It could be problematic, but it also could maybe be fine, possibly. So if I'm gonna have a 9-block gap, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then there we go. I'll mine this out all the way over here. Alright, so yeah, it looks like it's gonna go a little bit over the hill right there, so that does mean I need to do a little bit of terraforming. But you know what? That's alright, I can just I can just do it. I can just do the terraforming. It's not that much. So yeah, I'll figure all this out, and then I'll show you my progress when I'm done. Alright, so yeah, that is some pretty good progress on the road. So yeah, that's maybe about a quarter of the entire thing done now. Well, only the wide road, but yeah, there will obviously be some smaller roads. But yeah, so you can kind of see what I'm going for. If I actually, yeah, this tree is actually very, very nice for getting a look out. So we have this road on the top right here, so I'm thinking that I should have the road kind of go along here, and then goes around down here, kind of past the museum a little bit, and then goes down right here, and then crosses right through this huge area, just a nice straight line, and then goes up, and then kind of turns back and connects up to right there. That's what I'm thinking of doing. So yeah, this should turn out pretty well. The only thing I'm concerned about is the whole entire kind of where it descends. I don't know how I'm gonna build that exactly. I might need to do a little bit more terraforming. So for example, I think it might be better if I kind of cut off this side of the hill a little bit more, made it a bit more flat. So just like that. And so yeah, now this whole area right here is flat, and then I can just, to make it ease in a little bit more, I can break this part just like that. Alright, so there we go, and then I can kind of just break off the edges here. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna kind of make, I think, yeah, it shouldn't be an issue, because what I can do is, okay, actually, wrong block, smooth stone, and then smooth stone slabs. Alright, so what I can do is I can just kind of, make it descend like this, and then 3 blocks. Okay, that's 2. There we go. And then, so it goes down right here. And then maybe it'll go like this, actually. So yeah, I'll build the terrain based off of what I'm doing with the road right here. So, okay, actually, yeah, if I'm gonna make it go up, I'm gonna need to make it equal. So maybe 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now finally we're kind of on this block right down here. So yeah, it slowly goes up right here. And then yeah, that's a 4 block gap right there. And then so yeah, I just basically have to do that, and then I can just copy that all the way around. And then yeah, that'll be the wall. So actually, I'm thinking I might make a smaller building, actually. I think that might be what I'm gonna do. I still need to plan out what buildings that I'm going to build. But I'm thinking that if I'm gonna make a building later in this episode, I might make some kind of fishing shop on the shore right down there. Kind of right beside the Stampy's Hot Buns. Because I kind of want to start building here and then kind of just expand out throughout. So it'll start here. I won't make a building here and then make one on the all the way on the other side. I want to kind of make this area right here nicely populated with buildings. So yeah, that'll be future me's problem. But for now, the road is what I'm gonna focus on. Alright guys, so I finished the road now, and to be honest, it kind of looks like a Mario Kart track. Yeah, it kind of looks like a circuit. I think that's fine, because it's not, there's still gonna be the smaller roads and stuff, but for the time being, it's gonna, yeah, it's gonna look like this. But that's alright though, that's alright though. So, yeah, so what I was thinking of doing is making some kind of fishing shop right here at the bottom of the hill, right next to Stampy's Hot Buns. Now I think that this should be fairly quick. So actually, I might want that grass that I just threw away just a second ago. But yeah, I can put away all of this stuff now. I don't really need it at all. You know, I don't need these stone slabs at all. I can just throw them away. I have way too much stone. I am on no shortage. And, yeah, I can just throw that away without any concerns. So, yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make a couple more fireworks. A good thing I didn't die right there. Okay, actually, that's a slight issue. I'm running out of gunpowder. So, yeah, I'll have to go creeper hunting at some point as well. So, I'll put away the smooth stone right in here. And, so grass, I'll get a little bit more, cause, for the fishing store. And I'm thinking, I know I made Stampy's Hot Buns out of spruce logs, but I think that it's a pretty good, block, especially for kind of like a fishing shop. I think that it kind of fits in very well. So I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to land in my bed. And, yeah, and then after that I can kind of start making the shop. Now this is going to be a very quick thing. It's not going to be, it's probably going to be about half the size, or at least I'm hoping it's about half the size as Stampy's Hot Buns. So I'm not sure how to go about this. Maybe I should do the terrain first. So if I kind of, all I really need to do is terraform the hill closer to the water. That's all I need to do. So if I just do that, and I kind of make a cliff, sort of, not a cliff, but a very, very steep hill. That's kind of what I'm going for, because I want to put some stilts on the side as well, so that there's a lot of space up here. Alright, and now the, oh, you know what, I should have brought some stone. I'm going to get some stone bricks, because I want to extend out that little foundation right there, so that it kind of connects up to the building. So right here, I can just get 4 stacks. That's probably more than enough. Okay, that was a fail. Alright, so if I just extend this out maybe 3 blocks, that's probably good. And then the building can go right here. So I'm gonna flatten out this grass area first, and then I can start placing down the blocks. Alright. There we go. So yeah, that looks good. That looks good. So now I can fill out this hole in the ground right here, which shouldn't take any time at all. Oh no, I just wasted the firework. I gotta be really, really careful about my fireworks. You know, that reminds me, at some point I really should make a gunpowder farm. That might be a good idea. Except, you know, gunpowder farms, they're not fun to make. They're not fun to make. So sometimes I think it just might be easier for me to just kill creepers occasionally. Alright. So what I think I want to do is I'm going to kind of make a stone foundation going around here. So this is how wide the building is going to be. So this is a Alright, this is an odd number now, so 9 blocks wide. And then I'm going to dig into the hill here. I'm just gonna dig like this. I'm gonna have to get rid of all this stone right here. Or, sorry, dirt. And then replace it with stone. And so yeah, I guess some of my efforts here are kind of being erased now, but that's okay. So there we go. And so I'm gonna replace the entirety of the floor and make it stone bricks. Just because this is gonna be kind of like the fishing foundation. So this is where they actually, the workers here, this is where they get their supplies from. They fish right here. So now, there will be stilts kind of going up from here. We'll kind of build off of that later. So, yeah, I think it might be useful to build the floor of the building. So, if I kind of extend this out right here, and then I can put up the spruce logs. So they'll kind of go all the way up like that. So 10 blocks up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. And so now... Yeah, that's good. And... So I'll extend out this right here. And what I can actually do is I'll do that actually. But I wouldn't usually do that, but I think I want to try something out. So now what I can do is I can make a crafting table. I'll put it right here for now. And so I'll make some planks and some stairs, and then I also have those slabs. So if I do that, and then yeah, you know what, that's not bad. And then yeah, I can kind of do the same thing. Okay, the crafting table's up there. Alright, and so I'll make some more stairs and slabs. There we go, just enough stairs, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. And so now it is time for kind of the top part. I will figure out the stairs after. So you know what? Maybe I should do kind of a spiral staircase going down. Or actually, I think a ladder might be better, because a staircase would take too much space up. So I'll just leave the floor as spruce planks. I may have to go and cut down a couple more old growth pine trees for the rest of the spruce, because I'm running it very, very quickly. Alright. And, yeah, you know, I think I'll actually... I don't think I like how on the corners here there are fences. I think it might just fit better if I made them logs instead, and then maybe I could put fences on the side. So I'll build these up to here for now. Yeah, I like that. And then what I'll do actually, I'll make a bunch of stairs. And then there could be kind of stairs extending out from here. Just like this. Okay, I keep placing them in the wrong way. Alright, yeah, that's actually really good. I like that. So now I'm gonna need some more stairs. I'll go down along this side now. So 1, 2, 3. And there. Now we have extra space, which is very, very nice. So I'll build this up to here. And then I'll build this up a little. But yeah, I'm gonna go take a quick trip to the taiga and get some more wood. And then I'll be back, and I'll probably, hopefully, be able to mostly finish this thing up. I might need to get a couple more resources after from the storage room, like glass or something. But then I'll probably be good. Alright, so I just got all of these pieces of wood, which I have to say, getting wood when you have a old growth pine forest nearby, it's extremely useful. You don't even have to regrow the spruce trees. They're just there, and you can get so much so fast. So yeah, that's just it's so nice. So yeah, I think I want to make the actual kind of wall on the stair blocks, so it will kind of go around like this. And yeah, actually, how does this look like from the front? Okay. And so for the windows, I will put spruce logs in between to kind of make it a little bit more interesting. And so I'll build this up just like this. And alright. How does that look? I don't know, it's kind of hard to say. I'll have to see what it looks like once we put the roof on, and then I can make adjustments if needed. Alright, it's all nice and lit up down there. So I need to get up here. And so I'll build up to here. Actually, what might be cool if I did 2 layers of windows. So maybe I can make another window layer right here. So do that. And then do that again right here. Alright. And so now there we go. So that's kind of 2 layers. It does look a little bit bulky on the sides, so it might be able to kind of slim it down a little bit. Oh yeah, you know what, that's better. That's better. And also, that point of view kind of made me realize, I think it may be better if I extended out the walls a bit. Actually, yeah, I can keep these, or can I keep these here? This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. What I will do, I don't know. I want to keep this symmetrical. So I'll keep these pillars here, but I will bring across the wood, just like this. And so I will do the exact same thing on this side. And so now the door will go right in here. And then maybe I could build this. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool. Maybe this building, it could be it kind of looks like a barrel. It kind of looks like a barrel. Maybe that's just me though. It's some kind of weird barrel. Although I think what really matters is that it's made of the same materials as a barrel. Barrels are kind of spruce wood. So it's kind of cool how this is also spruce wood. All right. And so now I think I'm just gonna do a bunch of spruce slabs for the roof. Nothing too special. So what I'll start with doing is bring them across the border right here. I will break this though. And so there we go. And so I'll make an overhang now with the slabs as well. I think it might be a good idea to make a chimney for this building, because it kind of makes sense since, you know, you're cooking fish all the time. So you're gonna have a chimney. So I'll probably add that in once I finish off the roof. But yeah, this is pretty straightforward. Alright, so I've kind of done a little bit of work in here. As you can see, this is kind of where the furnaces will be, so the furnaces will be in these two spots. So what I need to do is I need to kind of connect up stone bricks right about here. Yeah, right here. So all I need to do is just kind of build up right here. And then this will be... Okay, actually, I'm going to need a crafting table for this. So if I make a kind of... I'll make some kind of chimney structure right here. And there we go. And maybe to kind of top it off, I could add in... Alright, I'm going to try and jump up to there. I could kind of add in like a little bit of slant right there. And yeah, that's it, I would say, for the chimney. Alright, and so yeah, obviously I'm gonna need some inside decorations, but yeah, also down here I kind of added in a stone wall back here, and then this is where all of the fishing happens. So if I make a ton of slabs and I also craft a bunch of planks, I can make a ton of barrels, which can just all go all along here. I'm going to place them all vertically because I think that's kind of how whenever I think of fishing barrels, I don't think of horizontal ones, I think of vertical ones. So I'm going to need to be a little bit careful here. Alright, yeah, just like that. And maybe I can add in some more here. And then also, since this is a fishing shop after all, I'm going to have barrels on each side here. What I'll do is have these 4 barrels for stocks, and then this is for coal. So yeah, so what I'm gonna need to get from the storage room when I go, I'm gonna need some furnaces, or maybe just cobblestone. I'll get some fish. I'll probably maybe only do cod, because I have a ton of cod from my guardian farm, so I might just only sell cod for now. But yeah, basically all I need to do is get a bunch of item frames, some coal, cod, and windows. So, well, glass panes more specifically. So I also think I should make a spruce door and place it down right here. And there we go. So yeah, this is kind of the outside of it. So yeah, it's actually, I haven't really seen it from a distance, but you know what, it's not looking half bad. So yeah, also I would like to make pathways kind of connecting up to the 2 buildings that I have made. So the fishing store and also Stampy's Hot Buns, but I don't think that I want to do that in this video, because I might want to do it all in kind of one video, or maybe I just do that randomly whenever I feel like, who knows. So I'm gonna get some fish from here. So yeah, I'll get that, but I also have all this raw cod here, so I'll take that as well. Glass pane, and you know, I might put some of this spruce wood into this chest, since I don't need that much anymore. Alright, so that's good, and now I'm gonna need some coal. What I'll do is I'll just place down all of this and then mine it with Fortune 3. Because I always mine my coal ores with Silk Touch, so I never actually have coal, I only have coal ores. I'm also gonna get a stack of cobblestone before I forget for the furnace. Okay. Alright, so I have finished off the whole fishing hut now. Well, fishing store. So we have right here some kind of barrels for storing any stocks after fishing right here. And right here is the actual shop portion. So we have the kind of the menu. So, well, I mean, you're not really, this isn't a restaurant, but what you can buy. So 1 iron ingot equals 16 raw fish of your choice, and if you pay 2 iron ingots, it gets cooked for you right over there. So, yeah, it's pretty nice, and then you kind of put the iron in. And so, yeah, I decided to turn on shaders for this little tour, because I don't know, I think shaders are pretty cool. Kind of have a really nice atmosphere. So I'm gonna change the brightness back, turn off the shaders. So, yeah, so hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. This little town is coming along rather nicely. We have a nice little area right here with a bunch of stuff. And yeah, I promise it's not only going to be stores. I want to end up making a library and probably some kind of courthouse and also a school. And yeah, so it's not only going to be shops. I'm thinking that this side is going to be kind of where all the services are. And then on this side of the town, this is going to be where most of the housing is. So yeah, that's just what I was thinking. It might change. I might do mostly that and maybe just change a couple small things. But yeah, so hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.